Hey guys, Frenzy Plays here, and welcome back to the FIFA 23 Road to Glory. In our last episode, guys, we managed to pack ourselves Varane, Foot Heroes, Campos, Fekir, Richarlison, and a few others, guys, So, in today's episode, last episode, we finished with a load of packs, and to start off today's episode, I have managed to do one of the advanced SBCs. If I go into Hybrid Nations, I go around the world, you will see I've managed to fit a squad together so we can get ourselves a lovely little pack. And we're getting rid of Ibrahimovic, Tammy Abraham, Mkhitaryan, we got Darun there, we got Zakowski, Dumfries, Rafael Tolio, or Toloi, yeah, it's Toloi, Frenzy, we've got Kim Min-jae, we've got Gersons and Musso, but I don't think we use any of them, and we get a rare mega pack just for doing that, guys. So it's worth the rare mega pack, and we're starting off today, guys, with a pack. Hopefully it can match the last episode's pack. It's Uruguayan centre mid. Give us Valverde. Okie dokie, I'll certainly take Valverde, guys. That is a very good pull. I'm not sure how much he's worth, but I think this is untradeable. So, if we have a look though, yeah, 55k for Valverde at a minimum. We've also got Firmino, who might be good off the bench. Martinelli as well, could be alright, guys, with Marlon, Fernan Torres. It's certainly a good little pack. PK there as well. I'm happy with that pack, guys. I'm certainly happy with that pack. We also have Coutinho. Who is he tradable? No. And Lafont, are you tradable? No, unfortunately those two aren't tradable. But it's even helped improve our team further, guys, with the likes of Valverde, Fernan Torres, PK, Firmino. It certainly helped out, guys. So if we just go to the squad really quickly. There we go. We've done that all on SBC. I will try and get a few more done. I'm not sure when, because I don't want to be spending too much on them. But if we put Bailey, because you're only on loan anyway, we'll send you to the club and we'll go ahead and get some of the players. So we'll certainly want Valverde at least on the bench. He doesn't really fit into what we have now, but he could be a good bench player. And if we put him on the bench instead of Brandt, guys, I don't think we need Julian Brandt anymore, unfortunately. Thank you very much, Brandt. Who else can we put on the bench? Who else have we got there who's actually could come off and do a bit of damage? Firmino. That's the thing, guys. I think Firmino, we can put Firmino in the reserves in case, but there's no need to. I suppose we can just hold him in the club. Okay, yeah, everyone else will hold him in the club. We'll put Valverde certainly on the bench. The only other addition, guys, I made is I bought Fred for the midfield. So hopefully a midfield of Wirtz, Fekir and Fred will do quite well. Everyone is on 3 chem apart from Fekir, who's on 2. But I'll take Fekir on 2 chem for now, guys. And I'm thinking, I have just seen, well, I've seen for a while, but I'm thinking I was going to play just some more rivals today, but do I try and get this Richarlison card, guys? What do you think? We need to do the foot-friendly continental links. Score using Premier League players, assist 2 crosses using Premier League players, score 5 finesse, win 6 games. If I build up a little Premier League squad, so I know for certain I'm going to get all the Premier League stuff, do I try and get this once to watch Richarlison, guys? I feel like that might actually be our best bet. So if we go on over to Continental Links, is it? Yes. Time remaining 4 days, perfect. Premier League players, minimum 3 in the starting 11. It's just a normal game. But I think, guys, do I... Right, this is a question. Do I just make a full Premier League side? I feel like I'm going to make a full Premier League side, guys, just so I know that I'm going to be A-OK. So if I just put PL and then a space, that'll do. This is just going to be a Premier League side. And what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to build this Premier League team up very quickly. And I'll be back with you when we're starting game number 1. So I'll see you all in a second. Right, guys, here we are. We have started off the game now. We're here. Unfortunately, it already looks like we'll have a little bit of lag, which is not ideal. But we've made our lovely little Premier League squad. It is worse than our overall squad, but it's going to be guaranteed, guys. It's going to be guaranteed, especially when we don't have a full-strength Premier League squad anyway. Of course, it's going to be guaranteed that this is worse. But right, good tackle. This lag, I can already see, is going to frustrate me a little bit. But we've got to move on, guys. We've got to move forwards and forwards. And right, Son. Well into Richarlison. Go on, Richarlison. You can finish that. Yes, he can. 1-0. And I think, guys, what like the little thing is in this game is if you go 1-0 up, or whoever goes 1-0 up, the opposition leaves, you know, just to help people out. I'm not sure. I'm not condoning it. EA, if you're watching this, I'm not condoning it. I'm not. But I think that's just like a mutual respect people have between each other. So this is the Premier League squad anyway, as you can see. Just Varane, Trippier, Oxlade, Chamberlain, Fred, Ziyech, Richarlison. I have got Son on loan, and you can use one loan player at our max. So obviously I'm going to use Son if I can. But this is what we're going to do, guys. This is what I'm going to do. And I'm not going to end today's episode until we have that ones to watch Richarlison. However, I am aware that it might get a little bit boring and repetitive for you guys, especially like if you're just watching a game, it goes 1-0 and I lose, and then a game 1-0 and I win. So we'll play maybe 1 or 2 more, depending if they leave or not. And then what I will do is I'll just cut towards the last game, or like second to last game, just so it's not as boring for you guys, because at the end of the day, you don't want to be sitting here watching absolutely nothing, do you? But right, Richarlison, off we go. Okay, that was a great run. You managed to run all of about 5 yards, Richarlison, and then we've had to stop. All right, come on. Don't let Isaac through. No, 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 no. He's crossed that in well. Oh, Digne, what on earth was that pass? No, 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 no. Big tackle from Varane. Well done, Varane. Well done. Right, now we break with Ziyech. Ziyech gives it to Richarlison, who can find Elise. Elise. Lovely running, Elise. Go on. This is yours. You've beaten Chilwell. You've beaten Chilwell. Elise. Oh! Right, here they are on the break now, though, guys. Come on, Maguire. You're back in the starting 11, Harry. You've got to prove to me that you're better than both Lucas Hernandez and Rafael Varane, which at the minute, Varane is doing certainly very well. Look at that, guys. He's certainly doing very well. Right, Elise. Oh, not lovely. Not lovely. It was nearly lovely, but then it came unlovely. No! Fair play, guys. He got the goal with Isaac. Fair play, fair play. He deserves to go through, guys. He deserves to go through. But what I'm going to do now is, so it's a lot less boring for you, I'll do the majority of the games and I'll catch back up with you towards the end. So I'll see you all in a second. Right, guys, here we are. I know I said I'll come back with you and it's basically done. However, unfortunately, I've been made aware that the servers are going to be going down quite soon for a bit of maintenance, hence why it was lagging. I did manage to score a bicycle kick, guys, with Richarlison from a cross, but we're a quarter of the way through. I think near enough everyone. We've got 4 out of 12 wins. We've got 4 out of 12 like games with a goal. We've got 4 out of 6 wins, which I know is over a quarter. We've got 2 out of 5 goals with a finesse shot, and we've got 1 out of 2 goals coming from a cross. So I'm most of the way there, guys. I'm most of the way there. But because it will be going down for maintenance soon and it's gone a little bit laggy, what I'm going to do instead, guys, is it'll be a shorter episode today, unfortunately. But to finish off, I'll see if there's another SBC or something I can do. Maybe another advanced one. Andre Silva's not too bad. Not worth a lot, though. So what I'm going to do, guys, is go and head into the Hybrid Nations again. Seeing as we started off today's episode with one of them. And then, right, favourites, Hybrid Nations. Elite, let's see, guys, if we can do one of these Hybrid Nations. And I like to do, guys, the same league. I think it's so much easier if you guys just do the same league for this. It just works out so much better. And right, we'll go with Rolly in net. Right back, we'll go with Suarez. He is a different nation. Then we'll go with Luis Felipe and El Yamik there. There we go. They'll both get some good links. Then we can go with you at centre mid. And the good thing with this, guys, is there is no limit. Like, there's no rating overall, which is quite good. We'll go with Dolberg, left wing, Fernand Torres. Right, we don't use too many Spanish because we've already got 2 Spanish. We need 2 more nationalities overall with 4 positions. So, right, if I have a look for midfielders, you won't really get too much chem though, will you? No. But I don't think it really matters. All we need is 21 chemistry overall, which we will be able to get, guys. So, right, we need 1 more rare. We need a left wing, right wing, and a centre mid. Right, let's have a look and see if there's any... Is there any Argentinian Liga Santander players first of all. Let's just have a look, see what they are and where they play. Right wing Lamella. We'll certainly go with our right wing in Lamella. He shouldn't be too much, is it? 400 coins, do you reckon, guys? No, 450 coins for Lamella. No, 500? 500 coins for Lamella. Not too bad, guys. Not too bad. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Lamella for 500 coins. We've already got the 21 chemistry. We've got 24 chemistry now, which is perfect. So I think, genuinely, now, it doesn't even matter if they're from the same league. I know I did just say use them if they're from the same league. But if I can go with a left winger now, because it doesn't reduce any chemistry, I'll just go with, like, Cecilia there. There we go. We'll go Cecilia. That is the 8 countries. And all I need is a rare player now. Let's have a look. And I think it just has to be... I think it just has to be a gold rare. I don't think it has to be anything too special. You would work, but I can't have too many of you. So we need to try and have a look. Will you work, or do you have to be gold? I think they have to be gold. Yeah, they do. Okay, right. That's made it a little bit better, but not, I suppose, Frenzy. Gold rare, low tide. Doesn't even matter if they're out of position. Do I have any French? No. Do I have... Who do I have now? Oh, goodness gracious me. This is going to get actually quite hard, isn't it? Brazilian. Gabriel Martinelli. There we go. We'll just use Martinelli, guys. It'll do. It'll do. It's not ideal, no. But it gets us a 50k pack, guys. It gets us a 50k. Which I will trade Martinelli for a 50k pack. And the chance of getting a good player. So, right, here we go, guys. It is... Is that... Oh, it's Laporte. I saw walkout. Okie dokie. I merit Laporte, guys. He can go with Varane at the back. That's not a bad little partnership there, is it? I merit Laporte and Varane. He's lacking a little bit in the pace side, but that's fine. We got Diaby again. Oh, no. We're going to have to quick sell Diaby, guys. We've already got Diaby. We've got another one. We've got Daka as well, who could be a fast striker. How much is Laporte worth? I don't think he's too much now. So it could be useful, you know, for any SBCs or anything in the future.
A few inches later.
And this is 6 of the best for a small Prime Gold Players Pack. And obviously, to finish off today's episode, we'll do that last one. And then we'll get one of these advanced SBCs done. And right, who is it going to be? Uruguayan centre-back. Is it Jimenez? It is Jimenez. And not enough. That's a 71 pace, 85 defending. Oh! Jimenez could be perfect, guys. I've just thought. We could link him with Valverde. Maybe change up our right-hand side a little bit. We'll have Valverde. We'll have Jimenez. If we get a good La Liga right-back and maybe a right winger, then we could be in business, guys. We certainly could be in business. And right, all I'm going to do now is this last little one. What did it say? 4 nations. That should be easy enough, guys. That really should be easy enough. We'll go back to League 1. No, we won't, because they have none. What about Serie A? Do you have any Italians? No, you only one Italian? Oh my goodness gracious me. What about centre mids? I know there was an Italian there. And you know what? We can even go with a bronze Italian. Not too bothered about that. Strikers. We can go Italian there. There we go. That works out perfectly. So there's the 4 Italians. You're telling me you don't link? There we go. Thank you, everybody. I was going to say you all have to link. There's no way you don't link. What about if we go with just, say, La Liga? La Liga players? Surely there'll be a few La Liga players here. Because the chemistry in this game, if you weren't aware, they don't have to be next to each other to still get the chemistry, which I think is perfect. So, right. Ooh. Okay, maybe not centre-backs. But right mid. La Liga right mid. Yep, that's fine. Joaquin we can use. We can certainly use like Sansei there. Maybe a Cam. Is there a Cam? Fekir. No, we're not using Fekir. That's a little bit too far, game. A little bit too far. But Tony Villa as well we can use. Rare players we need 4. So we do need 3 more rare players. Centre backs. Let's have a look. It doesn't even have to be gold. We'll just use any centre back we can. You know, with a similar thing. So in the Belgian League, are you from the Belgian League here? Because you could actually work quite well if you are. Yes, you are from the Belgian League, which works out perfectly. And from the same country 4, yeah, you know, you actually work out perfectly. Thank you very much. Oh, dearie me. There we go. Right, goalkeeper. Can we go with anybody? maybe you're from maybe you're from the Belgian league yourself, goalkeeper. No, we can go someone who's from the German league though. And then we can go one more from the German league as a centre-back. I know we have a German league centre-back in here. Does he have to be rare? I don't even think he has to be rare. German 3. There we go. 2 more chemistry. We've perfectly got 15 chemistry. Use quite a lot of people. We're not even going to use, guys. And there we go. This is the Hybrid Nations, at least, done. And I know isn't really what I was aiming for in today's episode. I was hoping to have that Richarlison card, but with the maintenance coming up in literally about 5 minutes, I think it's just better overall if we get this done, and then I can do that off camera and then just show you guys on camera. Obviously, me picking up the Richarlison ones to watch, because I do want him, guys. I'm not sure about the desk card, if I'm really going to use that, but I certainly feel like, especially because we pack Richarlison now as well, I feel like having Richarlison will be better. And Zapata, from that pack, wasn't too bad at all. But right, it's the big time, guys. It's 100k pack. Here we go. Guaranteed at least 184 rated card. Here we go. What's it going to be? It is Turkish. Oh, Canaloglu, 84 rated, is our best player. Oh, no. That's awful game. Oh, an inform. Okay, the inform's not too bad. Gerson Rodriguez. We've got Wijnaldum, Luis Alberto. We've got Wan-Bissaka. That could be useful. He's not really worth a lot, but we've got Wan-Bissaka. We've got Ollie Watkins. Zapata we know we've just got, so he's not going to be tradable. Got Ricardo Horta, no. Paulinho, yes. Oh, no, not Colo. We're not getting rid of Colo. We already established that one game. Stop trying to trick me. We're not getting rid of my Colo. But right, only another 575 coins. Most of this, guys, to be honest, is just useful for SBCs in the future. Luis Alberto is not going to be worth anything. Neither is Wijnaldum. But I suppose Wan-Bissaka could be quite useful. I know we have Trippier there at the moment, but in my actual squad it could be quite useful. So let's have a look at the actual squad just before we finish today's episode, and then we will wrap it up and I will get back to work once the servers get back up. So right, I'm thinking now, we have Lucas Hernandez here, which is perfect. We can go 2 routes, guys. We can go 2 routes. If I just get rid of you guys here. Sorry. We have Valverde, obviously. But now we also have Jimenez as well. So I'm thinking, we plop Jimenez there. We get a La Liga right back. We can put then Valverde in here. Like so. That'll instantly get us some good chemistry. And it will links with Fekir as well, actually. It links with Fekir. But then Diaby might have to be demoted to the bench. With Timo Werner. Okay, right. This is certainly a little bit of chopping and changing. With Theo Hernandez coming in for Huber's there. Zora, you can stay there. Werner, we would have to sell Werner, guys. And we've made a loss on Werner. We have certainly made a loss on Werner. How much are we getting for? 11k? And he's now going for 6. What else? So do I even have a good La Liga right back? No, I do have Wan-Bissaka though for now, who could get the links. Because think if we can just get maybe like a right winger. Let's have a look, guys, and see. Let's just have a look and see if this is possible. Because if it is, then I'll certainly be thinking about it. Maybe Rodrigo as a right winger, or Marcus as I'd say Rodrigo for now, who will get 3 chem, Valverde 3 chem, Jimenez and Fekir on 2. But if we put Rodrigo in there, we need to see how much he is first, because if he's too much, it's a no-go. Okay, we'd certainly be able to afford Rodrigo. Then if we sold Werner, who else could we get? Could we get one more player? We have Fernan Torres, I think, who will put everybody on 3 but him. That's the only problem, put everybody on 3 but him. What about Hazard? Hazard puts everybody on 3 and includes himself, but it's the pace that's lacking a bit. Right. Okay, what about Ansu Fati? What do you do, Ansu Fati? You put everyone on 2. Everyone's on 3 and you're on 2. But our left mids, guys. So have a look at left mids really, really quickly. Left mid, Carrasco. He's a bit too much, isn't he, Carrasco? Danjuma would be good as... I don't even know if you can be a left wing. Wait, Carrasco, could you be a left wing? Yes, you can. How much is Carrasco, guys? Let's have a look, see how much Carrasco is. He's 20k. If I could put a little bit of funding towards it, I think we could get Carrasco. But then, yeah. Right, guys, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end today's episode here. This is what the team might look like in the future with Rodrigo and Carrasco there. And yeah, it's yet again an improvement on last time. So I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, whatever you're doing. I'm sorry today's episode didn't really go to plan. But we've got Valverde, we've got Jimenez, we've got a few good players, and the road to glory is just certainly progressing. Every time we get on here, we're taking bigger and bigger steps. So I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. I'd like to thank you all very much for the love and support on the series as well. Thank you so much. From the bottom of my heart, it really, guys, it really means a lot. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you. The more you enjoy it, the more I'll do of it. But I will see you all in their next FIFA Road to Glory episode. Hopefully, they'll have ones to watch Richarlison in it as well. Goodbye!
Shivers down your spine. Shrinking's gonna shock your soul and seal your doom tonight.